Okay, so I made this thing for people in boarding school or anything that has school in it, and it basically goes over the what kind of thing that works in school, like in particular boarding school, how to be in boarding school to maximize like everything. And the first one is being strong, being the strong guy. Now the strong guy, if he's just only strong, like looking at the picture, like there's women, he's honestly raised the girl up. But I don't. I would say like if you're a strong guy, like I'll put it here honestly because like being strong is kind of like it's a booster. Like I don't care what people say. Like say it doesn't work, it's fucking cope and shit. It always helps to have muscle on your body. It's literally dimorphic trait between two animals. There's a reason we have muscle. There's a reason we can build muscle. Yeah, I'll say it definitely helps. It gives you like an extra maybe 50% like success maybe. I don't know. Being the nerdy guy. Now this also depends on, are you a Chad, are you handsome, or are you just some fucking like a nerd in the corner? It's a very large spectrum here. But let's say you are the first one. I will honestly put it here, just because at my experiences with boarding school, we had this guy who he was tall, he had a great face, but then he halfway through the year, he started using glasses, and it was these like dumb round like Jeffrey Dahmer like glasses that look fucking dumb. But he got so many compliments on his glasses that it was difficult to ignore. You know, he of course getting glasses had worked somehow. He looked more approachable. Maybe maybe he looked more cute. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Being the funny guy, and this is like the clown paradox image I put here. Um, well, this also kind of depends because it's a fine line between being the dumb funny and the cool funny guy. So I'll honestly put it in meh, just because I can't fucking, from my experiences, no one really actually is like that, like the dumb funny guy. There isn't really one guy that because at this age, they have kind of learned to put that kind of have learned, those who were it have learned to be the cool funny instead of the dumb funny. But yeah, I will honestly say they're kind of irritating if it's the cool funny guys, because they kind of they act like they are some kind of like they're more than they are, and I can't really stand that. So they piss me off, to be honest. Yeah, they kind of piss me off. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Um, these like fuck kind of guys. These like guys like vaping and shit, and it's just so fucking hard to put. These kind of guys can actually they can be okay, but they have some mental problems from all the trauma and PTSD they have gone through in their childhood. But I honestly say that it's meh, because like they either have this like they either have some fucking issues, or they genuinely are just some sociopathic psychopaths. Like either they commit crime or they're actually like just wear this shit. So it depends it's either down here or it's up here with these kind of guys. They either can be really, really nice, or they're just some people who you don't want to mess with at all. So I'll put them here. From my experiences, these kind of guys can be good to talk to. They can go deep in conversations, actually, and shit. They can hold a conversation. So it's meh. These individuals, I will actually put them like they can be really, really fun to be around. But it also depends. But I'll say like fuck. What's this? They actually make boarding school so much funnier. So there's the funny guys and there's these kind of individuals. But I'll honestly say it's kind of that's like frat level. This is like frat level. So like frat. This is the frat one. I'll put that somewhere. This is the funny cool people. I'll honestly say they're like yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, okay. They're here because they are not quite like God level. God level is like there's 8s. We have 8s level down here. That's like that's frat people. Yeah, here frat people. They're just so fucking irritating. I can't stand these people. Is that Jack Doherty? Jack Doherty is this kind of people. They're so fucking not irritating. Also, Drewski. You might think he's this kind of good guy and stuff. No. He sold his soul. He sold his soul way before social media even became a thing. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because every time this guy gets interviewed, every time this guy is on camera, when he doesn't film or when he's walking to something out of an event, there was one guy who tried to get his autograph or at least talk to him very nicely, actually politely, and he just walked right past, didn't even look, you have to see the video. But he's a Drewski. I fucking hate that guy. I don't like him at all. He's just so irritating. The pre-selected guy by the guys. This guy, for female attention, he does have respect, but he's probably bald and all this shit. I'm honestly put it down here. It's for females. It's not it. It's not it. Like it doesn't. If that's what we're talking about, then yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Of course, you can stack traits. You can be this and this. The cool frat ones think. And a strong, or nerdy and strong, you know, and then you can like they can be together and I'll put these over the nerdy because like he's just quiet, like he has glasses. This is a whole ass personality. This is just appearance. This is also appearance. This is appearance. This is personality. This is partially personality, mostly looks. This is also personality. Now we have the hot guy, or the guy that all the girls want but no guys want. This is actually kind of difficult to put because it means that that he has no male respect because the guys don't want him because he's for the girls. Like all the girls want him but no guys want him. And in my case, these kind of guys, they often have one or two close friends. They keep to a tight circle, and then they do well. But in this case, for female attention, this guy, of course, he is up there, but at a price. Now we have the guy in a relationship. Ultimate pre-selection. Kind of like this. All the girls talk about this guy. He will be pre-selected, but he doesn't really have any male friends because they see him as a, you know, a threat or kind of a, like he's. I'll say this is Chad level. If you're fucking Chad level, all the guys are gonna fucking hate you because you're taller than them, you're strong, you have everything. Okay, of course they're gonna, like, in their biological nature, they are basically just responding to a threat because you can take their mates. If you take their mates, if one guy reproduces with every female, all the guys of course gonna be threatened. Like, that's why we are here on Earth, is to reproduce. And if one guy takes all the females, it is kind of how it is. But it's for the 20% of guys, so maybe actually not. There was a new Tinder study made where only 7% of guys get right swiped on. That's around the face that is like Timothy Chalamet or Neymar. That's the kind of faces that actually get swiped right on now in today's world. So having the looks is of course very important for female attention, but yeah, the hotter you get, the more cuter and the more female gaze you get, the less male gaze you get, and guys can't stand that. Okay, so this guy is actually, he's up here. You can be a guy who has, at a boarding school scenario, that guy always had girls after him, even though he was in a relationship, so all the other girls was trying to get him, because they're, of course, like, girls at that age don't really know yet what they want and what they don't want, because there are a few years between each student, so it's enough to, you know, to still have some of those that that want him to, like, they get interest because he's in a relationship, and so they want him. Easy as that. They aren't actually maybe attracted to him from the beginning, but then they develop attraction because he gets in a relationship and he must have a perfect personality and all this shit. So dumb fat people down here, fucking hate these people that down here. They're down here. Not fucking cool. I don't know what to put here. It's just here. Then we have the Jester Maxer, and the and for female attention is the pre-selected by the guys. I don't know what to say. He gets a lot of male respect, but no female attention. He probably only starts getting female attention when he realizes he has to grow out his hair and stop riding and stuff and get on minoxidil. Then we have the thug guy, the Nike Tech guy, the tough dude. Yeah, he's mad, it depends. Then we have the strong guy, or the guy with some muscle, who actually has some dimorphism. Yeah, that's a dimorphic trait. It's an attractive trait. You don't need to look like this guy in the picture, but at least don't take roids ever. Only me. But this guy will succeed somehow in dating, of course. Then we have the pre-selected guy, almost god level, because he isn't Chad level probably. If he is, then of course he's up here, but that's an exception. The cool, funny people, the people that like know their limits, they like have an understanding of what works and doesn't work, and they aren't like, they can actually be serious at times. These people, these fucking dumbasses down here can. Then we have the Peter Parker type, the nerdy guy. He's interesting. No one really knows who he is, you know. Yeah. Then we have the Chad guy, or just Chad. He will of course succeed way more than the others. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.